What's up, Cedar Park? This morning, a special holiday performance by our men's a cappella group, Pitch Black.
An update on Geography Club and a new game they're introducing next semester. Find out about choir caroling beyond CPHS.
Plus, the top 3 things you need to know and a T-Wolf spotlight.
Turn it up because the Wolfcast starts now. Good morning, Cedar Park. I'm Abby Martinez, and I'm joined this morning by Reed Cummins in for Jack Polshik and Reagan Hill.
Trying to get into the holiday spirit, our school's famous men a cappella group, Pitch Black, are gearing up for their annual holiday show this week.
Reporter Kira Cox joins us now from the cafeteria stage for more. Kira?
Thanks, Reagan. I'm here on the cafeteria stage and from the Pitch Black Saves Christmas set. This is a 6-year tradition that the CPHS choir has been putting on for the holidays, performing Christmas classics like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Here's a special treat from the Pitch Black Barbershop Quartet giving you a preview for their show.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, like a light bulb. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it, like a light bulb. All of the other reindeer used to like to call it, like Pinocchio. Never let poor Rudolph join any reindeer games, like Monopoly. Santa Claus, you say. Your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And our reindeer loved him as he shouted out, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, will go down in history. Then one happy Christmas Eve, Santa Claus will say, Rudolph with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh? And our reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer will go down in history. Will go down in history. Will go down in history. Rudolph the only red-nosed reindeer.
That performance. Next up, I have 3-year Pitch Black member Cyrus Van Sickle to answer a few questions about Pitch Black Saves Christmas. You can come here. What is the most exciting thing about the show?
I'd say just the fact that it's a really fun show. We get to put it together ourselves, and we make the script by ourselves as well. So it's just full of fun and just stupid jokes that we have along the way. And it really shows us how close we are and how much we've bonded together.
And then why should people come out and watch?
It's just a fun show. It's just something that you can watch and just chill. There's hot cocoa and little snacks and everything. And it's just a funny show. You can come on a Friday night and just have a good time with your friends and just have some good moments with singing and just stupid little jokes. And that's probably my favorite thing that has ever happened when it comes to PB.
The show is tomorrow night here on the Little Theater stage at 7 p.m. and they hope to see you there.
Thanks, Kira. Really excited to catch their show this year.
Continuing with our holiday theme this morning, what better way to get into the spirit than with caroling? CPHS Choir is traveling around Texas to perform their annual Christmas caroling. CPHS's top a cappella group Soundwave, as well as other choir members, will be spreading some holiday cheer with their 2 choir caroling trips. Students will be performing at 2 nursing homes, including Trinity Towers in Cedar Park and 1 in downtown Austin, plus a trip to the San Antonio Riverwalk. Choir will be singing songs from their winter concert along with other classic carols and maybe throwing in a little salsa dancing. Choir Vice President Miranda Mosier says she's excited to be part of the festivities this year.
I think I'm most excited to just hang out with our whole choir community and everything, and I think it'll be fun to, just have a good time with everyone. Sing our little songs. Hopefully it'll put them a little bit in the holiday spirit, have some holiday cheer. Some of our songs are more peppy and some of them are a little quieter and chill, so hopefully lots of different emotions throughout.
Be sure to wish choir good luck next week as they perform in their annual winter show in the Pack next Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Next, Geography Club is a student-led organization introduced last school year that teaches students the fundamentals of geography and its impact on the world. Starting next semester, Geography Club will introduce a new game to bring in more members that lets students create their own country while competing against their fellow students in order to gain the most amount of territory by participating in different geography-related activities.
It's basically a long-term project where groups will be going against each other to gain territory in almost like a risk-style game, but we're going to relate it back to geography in some way. We're still developing this idea, but we really wanted a long-term game that really made people want to come back to the club.
Geography Club's next meeting is on December 14th, and more information on the country game will be posted on their Instagram at CPHS Geo Club.
Coming up, Neha joins us for the top 3 things you need to know this morning, but first, these announcements.
Good morning, CPHS. I'm Neha Khan with your top 3 things you need to know for today. First, 18-year-old Jalen Smith has just been elected mayor of Earle, Arkansas. Smith defeated opponent Nemi Matthew. Smith had 235 votes, while Matthew had 185 votes. Smith plans to get rid of homes that have been abandoned, have the police department operate a full 24 hours, make new jobs for the youth, and more. Smith made a statement to CNN News Wednesday about the election. He said, quote, "I didn't run to make a name for myself. I ran because I wanted to help my community and move my community in a direction it needed to be moved in," end quote. Next, Volume 1 of the docuseries Harry and Meghan has released today on Netflix. The docuseries has been controversial because of some of the pictures that were used to showcase the paparazzi was, quote, "revealed to have been taken at the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 premiere," end quote. The docuseries will explain the acts made by the press, the stress of royal life, and the difficulties Meghan faced when she married Prince Harry. Finally, the Boy in the Box case has finally been solved after 65 years. On February 25, 1957, a cardboard box was found in a forest area in Philadelphia. Inside the box was a child wrapped in a blanket. The boy was found with multiple scars on his body and his hair buzzed. The police think that the boy was around 4 to 6 years old and was extremely underfed. The police cracked the case by using genetic testing and genealogy, studying the boy's DNA. The case is, quote, "Philadelphia's oldest unsolved homicide," according to police, who are still looking for the child's killer, end quote. The police have not yet released the name of the child. So, what do you guys think?
Well, I'm very interested to watch the docuseries on Meghan and Harry because I watched Oprah's thing on them a while ago. I remember it was a big deal because they were saying, things that the royal family didn't want to get out. So I'm very interested.
I, to be honest, know nothing about Meghan or Harry. Are they both royalty, or was it the whole story of her marrying?
Yeah, so it's
royalty?
Prince Harry, and then he married Meghan, and it was a big deal because she was from America, and then there were comments about her child as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so they also, I think it was last year, maybe they detached from the royal family, and so they didn't want.
Can they do that?
I'm not sure how it works, but.
So you're gonna be watching the documentary?
Yeah,
then?
I'm excited.
Keep us updated.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, let me know. Well, thanks, Neha. Next, Carver McDonald has the T-Wolf Spotlight, so stay tuned.
We're CPHS Choir, and you're watching the Wolfcast.
Hello, Southpark High School. I'm Carver McDonald, and I'm here with Kirsten Johnson. Good morning, Kirsten.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Awesome.
What do you do for the Wolfcast?
I started my freshman year off as a reporter, And I worked my way up to tech, and now I'm a producer, so I handle the production of the shows, and I handle everything that goes in or out, and try to get the show produced all in one morning. So that's what I do.
Tell us about the CPHS News survey.
Okay, so the survey we put out every semester, and we try to get everyone to fill it out so we can improve the overall Wolfcast, the overall viewership, and we try to make sure that we're doing things right, that we are putting out things that people want to watch and people want to be informed about. And I heard that if you fill it out, you can be entered into for a chance to win free breakfast tacos. So anyone who hasn't filled out the survey, you should do that because, I mean, it's free food, free breakfast tacos. It's awesome.
Why is it important for students to do it?
So again, we want to improve our show, the Wolfcast. We want to improve it. We want to make sure that we're, actually like reaching out and doing things right. We want to make sure that we're entertaining, but also like informative in a way.
Anything else you want to add?
No, not really. I just, everyone works really, really hard to get the show put together. And I think it's important that we kind of like share that message out and we can explain to everyone that we do work hard and we do care. And we try very, very hard. So yeah.
And that's all the questions that I have for you today. Basic Face News, I'm Kyle McDonald. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Carver. You can find the link to our CPHS News survey in your class of Google Classroom or on our Instagram at CPHS News. And that's all we have for you today. Make sure you're keeping up with all of our content, so head over to our YouTube, also at CPHS News.
You can also follow at CPH_sports for updates during the games.
We'll see you tomorrow with an inside look on Pitch Black Saves Christmas, a hype video, a sports report, your weekend destinations, and an all-new Storm Chasers segment.
Thanks for taking time to join us this morning.
With CPHS News, I'm Reed Cummins.
I'm Reagan Hill.
And I'm Abby Martinez. We're going to make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.